very sad and tragic day. Um, as you're aware, Josh, I am set to go to Milwaukee in the morning. Friends of mine on the ground in Milwaukee are telling me there's helicopters everywhere. It has literally become a zone that is in pretty much lockdown. So, uh, but right now we know former President Trump is okay. He has been wounded, but he is going to be fine. The FBI has taken over the investigation. We've been told that from the Secret Service, and the only reason for that is now it is a confirmed assassination attempt.
So just explain what we're looking at here. Here in the bottom below us there, that's a video there from Pittsburgh, a station in Pittsburgh, and because Butler is outside of Pittsburgh, right?
Correct. Butler is a suburb of Pittsburgh. This is a very nice area in western Pennsylvania.
Mm-hmm.
I've actually been there before. Some of our members were in the crowd. Apparently, Representative Muser, Representative Kelly, good friends of ours, were at the rally and have witnessed this.
We have been to rallies like this before,
Yes.
And getting inside a rally, typically there's a very strict security process to get inside. From what we understand, the shooter was on a roof outside. Normally, aren't those areas swept by security as well? I know it's hard to imagine the situation there, but your thoughts on that, the fact that this was even possible to happen.
I'm sure there's going to be an investigation. The Secret Service, by and large, does an outstanding job. I've been at tens of events with presidents, former presidents, where we're watching there. In fact, where I've been speaking, and you'll actually see Secret Service agents standing there looking at the crowd. These are very well-trained men and women. I actually used to fund the Secret Service when I was on Homeland Security Appropriations. Right. So I got to know their chain of command very well. They're excellent, excellent people. I think what has happened is the magnitude of these rallies and the perimeters outside of these rallies. When people come in, they are checked. Sometimes when we come in, even in members of Congress, we are checked. Mm-hmm. They've got a very thorough way, but allegedly the shooter was outside the perimeter on a rooftop at a long distance away and opened fire. It is my understanding that he was shot very quickly by the Secret Service after he had opened fire. Unfortunately, he got about 8 to 10 rounds off. You can actually hear that on the video. Seeing a round hit President Trump in the ear, but President Trump fortunately left conscious, alert, and very strong, and has been treated and will be fine.
We have video of the rally.
You want to really see
President Trump was shot here. This is shocking video, folks. If you haven't seen it,
Move! Up! Move! Go! Up! Hawkeye's here. Hawkeye's here. Move it to the stair. Stair, get ready. Stair, get ready. We ready? Down. Shooters down. Are we good? Shooters down. Shooters down. Are we good to move? Shooters down. We're good to move. We're clear. We're clear. We're clear. We're clear. Let me get my shoes. I got you, sir. I got you, sir. Let me get my shoes, sir. Hold that in your head. It's bloody. So we gotta move to the bus. Move to the bus. Let me get my shoes. Okay. Watch out.
Oh, that's a little bit old, that chart. That chart's a couple of months old. And if you want to really see something that said, take a look at what happened.
Move to spare. Hold. When you're ready. On you. Ready. Move. Up. Move. Go. Up. Hawkeye's here. Hawkeye's here. Move it to the stair. Stair, get ready. Stair, get ready. We ready? Shooters down. Shooters down. Are we good? Shooters down. Shooters down. Are we good to move? Shooters down. We're good to move. We're clear. We're clear. We're clear.
Our audio, they're hearing the rally, not us, I believe. So if we could try to take that down, because we're going to let a congressman go here in a second, because I know you got a busy day. You got to move forward and get ready to go to Milwaukee. Anything that you want your constituents to understand as we all move forward,
Sure.
And try to get better understanding about what happened. Investigation continues, but as you know.
Sure.
As constituents and citizens, what are your thoughts?
Well, I will be in Milwaukee tomorrow and throughout the entire week on the floor, not only as a member of Congress attending this event, but also as an elected Trump delegate with my wife, meeting with Americans, not only from Tennessee, but across all our great country. And the message that I would say is this. We are a strong constitutional republic. Our forefathers gave us that republic, which is now almost 250 years old. I remember the bicentennial we were talking about, remembering the past. I remember 1976 very well. But our country is strong. It's resilient. And today was a very bad day historically. But we can and must heal from this, as we have from other tragedies. I remember September 11th. I remember the assassination attempt against President Reagan. I was too young for John Kennedy, but I can remember my father. Mom was a New Deal Democrat. Dad was an Eisenhower Republican. He didn't vote for John Kennedy, but he always said one of the saddest days in his life was, he said, when that great man got shot down. We've got to do better than this.
Yeah.
We've got to do better than this. We've got to heal, and we've got to move on.
Congressman, thank you for coming today. I really appreciate it, and safe travels, and keep us informed on what happens in Milwaukee for sure. And we'll talk soon.
We'll be glad to reach out to you from Milwaukee. I know your main company, Sinclair, will be there.
Sure.
So if we can report back there on anything, we'll be glad to keep you posted.
And another just before we go, we're also 3 days away from the 9th anniversary of the terrorist attack here in Chattanooga as well, and that's another somber day that we can't forget that for sure.
lost 4 Marines and a sailor. And I can remember getting that call when I was on the House floor voting. You better get home to Chattanooga. There's been a horrible shooting.
Yeah.
And you're right. A sad, sad day. And we lost 5 heroes that day.
All right. Thank you, sir. And thank you for joining us. And we'll have much more coming up tonight at 10 and 11. Enjoy your evening, and we'll talk soon.